What's up with it, y'all? And welcome back to Two Ordinary Joes podcast. My name's Ryan. This is my co-host Eric, and we're just two ordinary Joes talking about anything and everything in this crazy world. Well, today we got a pretty good little show for y'all, folks. Man, the topic for the day is: when are you considered grown? I mean, I don't even know, man. It's a deep dive right there. But before we get into that, please go down there and hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when we hit another one of these, and share this with your people, man. Share this with your people.
Oh
Shoot. EDs, what's up, man?
Shoot, nothing, man. Thinking about the topic. Cause I know it's different for different folks. Cause I guess it depends on if you got some parents that's gonna boot you up out of the house where you ain't got no choice but to be grown.
Yeah,
it's
different situations. Situations.
Yeah,
so shoot,
man.
Yeah. When are you considered grown? Is it your age? Is it moving out? Financial independence? Having kids? Getting married? I mean, retiring? I don't know. It's that question when it hit my head. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, dang. When did I consider I was grown, man? Oh, shoot, it was something I had to go ahead and I text a whole bunch of people. Shoot, all ages that I thought was grown. You know what I'm saying? I ain't text no young person or nothing like that. But everybody that I thought was grown, I text just to see from like my mom, my aunts, my wife. Told her to text her friends, my partners. And shoot, I ain't gonna lie, I got some crazy answers, some different answers. You know what I'm saying? Right. And we can go through them, but before we do that, we gotta define what we think is grown. And the different, we're not talking about is being an adult is one thing.
Yeah,
you're an adult when you're 18 and they can charge your ass and you can get locked up.
Right. Ain't no juvenile.
That's an adult. Being grown is a whole nother thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's very subjective. Very subjective. So shoot, like I say, when I got to asking people, I'm gonna give you some of these answers and you tell me what you think. Some of the majority of people said that they was grown when they felt some kind of financial independence, like either like moving out on their own or just being on their situation, maybe buying a car, getting insurance on their own, like stuff like that made them. That's what the majority of people said.
Right.
And from the majority of people, the ages that they felt grown was mostly from about 25 to 30.
Okay, yeah.
Which is kind of to me makes sense because when I looked it up, it says your brain don't fully develop until your mid-20s, around age 25.
Yeah.
So it kind of made sense, you know what I'm saying? But okay, let me give you some of the answers I got, the different answers, you know, and let me see what your reaction is. One of the throaters I got was going to jail.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you grown.
Hey, I ain't never experienced it, thank God. But I can imagine, they shut them doors and the lights out. Hey, if you grown now, you know.
Yeah. You
unless you go to juvenile, but once you in jail, hey. So I was like, yeah, that was funny because I was like, yeah, I ain't never thought about it like that, but.
Yeah,
you got to become a man real quick when you're in there.
Right, you find out, shoot, you by yourself. Yeah, hell,
ain't nobody else. Yeah, ain't no help. Another answer I got was going to church on your own and not because you was expected to.
Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah,
I agree with that one too.
Yeah, that's
I
why your
agree
boy
with
ain't
that
grown.
one.
That's why your boy ain't grown. I don't feel grown, huh? I still ain't going back to church yet.
Yeah, go back. See, yeah, because with that one, it's like when you young, you're forced to religion,
Yep.
and you pretty much got to do what your parents do.
Right.
But once you get old, you ain't forced to go to church. So it's kind of, if you want to go to church, it's on your own. If you don't, and for most people that I know, since if you were forced to go to church when you was younger, by the time you get grown, it's gonna be at least a period when you like, hell no, I ain't gonna.
Right.
It's gonna be a time. Well, when you're an adult, when you ain't forced to go nowhere, you gonna be like, hell no. But then, yeah, I felt that when it was like when you go to church on your own. Because since I start going back, it's like, shoot, you feel, especially when you start being a recurring, keep coming. You start people, start being accountable. People thinking you coming, expecting you, and all that type of shit. Start giving you responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt that one. I
don't want the responsibilities. I just want to sit in the pew.
Hey man, I don't mind being amongst the people doing something. I don't mind doing something. Especially, shoot, I'm at a smaller church, so it's like, shoot, somebody got to do something.
All right.
So I don't mind it. Another crazy or not different answer was burying a spouse.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, man, luckily I ain't had to go through that, man. I would think that probably grows you up real quick.
Yeah.
You have to make all the arrangements and all that. A person you lived with and all that.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, that was a different one. Another crazy one was one person said at 8 years old because they was forced to do grown shit because the situations in their life.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, shoot, I'm glad I wouldn't,
Right. What the hell? Out there in the farm or just had to work?
Shoot. Their situation was protecting their mom and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe fighting grown men.
Yeah.
Get your own food or something. They were just a different life.
Right.
Like, shoot. I wasn't thinking about nothing like that when I was young.
No, man. I was playing video games. Sports.
That's all I was worried about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially at 8, I wasn't even worried about girls then. Basketball was my main thing in my life.
Right.
Yeah, and the most craziest answer I got was not grown yet because I got it from my mama. I'm like, dang, you the one that I look up to be trying to be grown like. Hell, you not grown. She
Wait,
retired.
what does that mean? What does that mean?
What?
Not grown yet because I got it from my mama.
No, I say my mama said that she ain't grown yet.
Tripping. Tripping.
Yeah, my mama said that she ain't grown yet. And I'm like, God damn, if you ain't grown, I expect to call myself grown.
Right. Yeah.
She retired. Living a good life, I thought. Still ain't grown. I said forever young, goddamn. Forever young.
Right.
Yeah, them the craziest answers I got.
Yeah.
But shoot. So what you think? When do you think you became grown?
I haven't.
You haven't?
At
all?
I don't feel like I pay bills, but got my own place, but I got my own stuff, but
yeah.
I like to take care of others, and I ain't got enough money for that. And also,
I was about to ask. So, what would make you feel grown?
Yeah, taking care of others.
Taking care of others.
They don't have to worry about nothing like my parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you trying to be grown. Take care of your parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. This motherfucker that died not grown and be 70 years old. Shit.
Right.
That's a responsibility. But yeah, I know. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. Me, shit. When I like, it'd be funny because you'd be like, it'd be a time you think you grown.
Yep.
Then you hit another stage and you're like, I wasn't really grown. Now I'm really grown, Then you do something else and you're like, oh shit, nah, I wasn't know nothing back then. I'm really grown now. But when I first sense the sense of thinking I was grown, when I was able to move out of when I was able to move into my apartment with no cosign from my mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when I was like, and I was out of school, so it wasn't with no school loans. It was just with my little UPS job. Shoot,
Right.
wasn't nothing but 25 hours a
Okay.
week.
Yeah.
But shoot,
Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, I was able to afford my little $500 loft apartment efficiency.
Oh yeah.
And shoot, I thought I was grown then. Like I say, once I didn't need no cosign because I moved out. 21 wanting to go to college, but did you feel like I felt like an adult in college, but I ain't feel grown.
No, I still didn't feel like an adult.
You didn't feel like an adult?
Oh.
Like when I got my own place, my own apartment from my mom, I felt like an adult, but I ain't gonna say I felt grown.
No. I feel like me. I don't know. I don't know what that feeling is, but I didn't feel like I was an adult. Shoot, because I worked a little bit when I was in college, but not
that much.
Yeah, not that much.
Yeah, see, I was shit. Like I said, I was working at UPS too, so
yeah.
I mean, my mom was still paying my tuition.
Yeah.
I was using the school loans to pay my rent.
Right.
I wasn't making enough money at UPS at the time, so
yeah.
Technically, like I said, I knew I wasn't grown.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was adult because I was coming to my own apartment. Mama couldn't tell me what to do. I didn't want to go somewhere. I didn't have to go nowhere.
Right.
Bring somebody back to my crib. Like I felt like an adult.
Right.
But I didn't feel grown because I still needed mama,
Right.
If something went wrong, I still needed to call my mom.
Yeah.
It was like car breakdown. I ain't got enough money to fix that.
Yeah.
Like I say, that time I'm probably ain't even working 25. I'm working 20 hours a week. So
yeah,
I can't fix no. I got enough money to give me some food, get my things that I like to do, maybe a couple clothes here and there. And so I ain't feel grown. Like my car, my stuff, I couldn't do nothing. But once I got that apartment on my own, no school loans, I felt kind of grown.
Right.
And that gave me the confidence to go to each other step. Like the next time, I got my own car. And I went to the dealership because I bought my truck in high school. I saved up to buy that, but that was, I don't know. It's something about buying a cash car. It don't feel like you're really doing nothing.
Oh, it don't.
Back then. Yeah. Now, if I was smart, I would be like, shit, I was going the right route. But
right. Yeah.
It felt like you had to go. I felt like I had to go to the dealership and stunt and go, give me a car note or something like that to be grown. But
nah.
Yeah, I was sadly mistaken back then, of course.
Yeah.
So when I got my car and got a car note, my own insurance, that was another sense of grownness.
Oh man, yeah. Damn insurance.
Hey. Yeah. That's what a nigga don't be thinking about when you first go buy that car, especially at the dealership.
Yeah.
You like, shoot, I got this hoe, but then you're like, dang, I gotta get insurance. That's an extra, might be $150, $200. So shoot,
$200.
Nigga wasn't even thinking about that in the car payment. So now you gotta redo some shit, you know.
Right. Damn.
Yeah. I felt grown then.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel grown right now.
Yeah, I told you. I feel like it's stages. And we'll go through my stages at the end. Yeah, stay tuned, y'all. At the end of this, I'm gonna break down my thoughts of the stages. But yeah, then next time I thought I was grown was when I bought my house.
Yeah.
No, shoot. Me and Chelsea moved into the crib. Shoot. Hey, you couldn't tell me nothing, man. We in this thing, man. We in this thing. Shoot. I was 27. Shoot. I bought a house when I was 30. Shit. We came from an efficiency apartment. Like it was hey, nigga, when I probably moved into a house maybe more than 4 times bigger my apartment.
Yeah. So I say that. Yeah, I say that grown when you got your own house.
Yeah, when I got my house, I felt I was grown.
Yeah.
But then when I got life insurance,
yeah,
I was like, shit, I wasn't grown then. Now I'm grown, you know. Shit, nigga, think about dying now. You know?
I know.
You're on the other side when you start thinking about dying. Like when you're young, shit, nigga, living life. But shit, I feel like once you start trying to make some precautions,
right,
you get kind of old, you know.
Right.
So then shoot. Well, no, I got married. Then I got life insurance. Marriage, yeah, that kind of, you know, you got to take care of somebody then, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, shoot, that's why I was about to ask. I mean, marriage and divorce, that don't make you feel grown? Hell, grown niggas, that's being grown as hell, being divorced, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
That's a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's pretty grown. But
that's pretty grown. That's pretty grown. You know, there ain't no young boys going through divorce. So
yeah.
Yeah, it was just different stages of life. It was just different stages. When it was like times I thought I was grown, then you realize, man, he ain't know nothing back then.
Right.
He ain't know nothing. But so I did some research, and it came with 7 signs that someone has reached adulthood.
Okay.
We're gonna go through these signs, and like I say, we're gonna break down, talk about, see what's each one. So the first one is legal responsibility. Like what we was talking about, adulthood. The legal age, most states in the US is 18.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you can get charged as an adult.
Right.
I don't think you can buy cigarettes no more as 18. It used to be back in our day. That's when niggas start buying my own blacks. But you some fuck up 18. You're an adult, man. If you wasn't a man then, you come in here, you about to be. You know what I'm saying? You better be. You better be.
Right. Fight or flight.
18 then, fight or flight. They're 21, you know. 21, you get go ahead and get your own liquor. You pretty much get in every club now, you know. 21 give you all access. But I don't think you still, you know what I'm saying, you ain't grown. You just can come. You can go see what grown folks do.
Right.
And they can't hide that from you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel about that. What you think? Yeah. Then the next number 2 is making independent decisions.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's an sign of adulthood too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause shoot, when you're young, you gotta go with what they say. We know you always hear this. Hell, it's my house, my rules. Long as you live in my house, yeah.
Get
exactly. Hey,
but Martin
exactly.
Hey,
get to stepping. So yeah, making independent decisions.
Yeah,
I think that's one.
Yeah. I can stay out all night playing the game if I want to.
But you got to know what the consequences is.
Being towed up for work the next day.
Hey, but as long as you go to work,
Yeah.
you grown. You may
Right.
you being an adult. That's part of
Right.
adulthood. Like, yeah, you might have been a fool for staying your ass up so damn late, but you thugged it out and went to work. Hey,
Right.
you grown. You grown. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta go get the money.
Gotta
Pay
go
these
get this
bills.
money. Hey, that's the main part. That's the main part. So yeah, making because with independent decisions, like you say, you got to know with your decisions come consequences,
Right. Shoot.
and you got to be willing to accept the consequences,
Yeah. But
whichever one comes.
good thing I ain't gotta
Like
worry
what?
about that consequence because shoot, I'm gonna be asleep. I can't stay up all night like I used to. I'm old as hell now.
Yeah, I'm a night owl, man. Hey, man, I can stay up.
Yeah. I wish I could. Boy, it'd be 8 o'clock.
I be having to take my ass to sleep sometimes. Sometimes I just be like, I don't even know, just up, sitting around thinking, trying to write in the journal and shit. Because
Yeah.
most time, at night it's quiet in the house.
Right.
Everybody sleep, so
Yeah.
I can go ahead and get in my own thoughts, do my own thing. Just
I think late night and early mornings are pretty much kind of the same.
early
Everybody else,
mornings. Everybody
still
else sleep.
Yeah.
You get up. That's well, I ain't getting up too early since I'm going to
Well,
bed.
yeah. Right. But it's
But
kind of the same thing. Yeah.
6 in the morning is early to me.
Yeah.
So
It's still early. Long as it's before 7.
I ain't gotta go work till 9.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
6. If I get up at 6, I can get me a workout in. Shoot, do my little thing.
Yeah.
Let the OG out. Yeah, I can do a lot of shit and feel, because it seems like when you do a lot of shit in the morning before you go to work, man, you feel like you got some shit done.
Yeah. You
even just like
start
your day right. Yeah. Even if it's just like I say, if I get up, work out, load the dishwasher, put a couple clothes in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Shoot. And maybe empty out the dryer and put the other clothes in the dryer. Man, I think I did something. I come home, fold them clothes. Hey, that was a productive ass day to my mind. So
and
you feel good working like that, more confident.
Right.
So but sometimes I don't be working up that time. But yeah, making independent decisions. Sometimes it don't get like that. The next one is financial independence.
Yeah.
And for most people, that's like a main stage I've been getting of adulthood is financial independence.
Right.
You can't pay your own bills. You ain't grown off top to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless, you're sick or disability, it's certain situations, but for the most part, you can't pay your own bills,
Yeah.
Unless if you're a man, you better be Casanova and sweet talking to these ladies and cleaning up the house and everything. Have everything ready for their ass. That's working in its own,
right.
instance. And if you're a woman, the same,
Yeah.
Like I say, certain situations.
Yeah.
If you're a single person and can't take care of your bills,
yeah,
you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't grown. Yeah.
Nope.
Now, like I say, you married and stuff like that, everybody got their own responsibilities. So shit, it's different. But yeah, if you're a single person and can't take care of your own self,
right,
at least feed yourself, shelter your own self, and get you where you need to go, you ain't grown. Oh, okay. The fourth one, taking responsibility.
Yeah.
First, taking care of yourself, then being responsible for others and realizing how your actions impact others.
Right. Yep.
What you think about that one? Yeah. That's pretty much what you said, what you feel like grown is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Now,
agree
do you
with
feel
that.
like that's grown or that's just being a man?
Being a
When
man.
we say grown, that encounters both of us. We all can be grown.
Being a man.
So yeah, you a little nervous about saying it. Go say it with your chest out. Say it again.
Being a man, because
Already.
that's what a man want to do.
Yeah,
Shit.
that is.
I mean, some
Especially
women
grown.
want to, but
some women want to, but they really will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the help. Like most from
Right.
because like when I said I asked different people and stuff, I asked older people, especially from the older people. For more of the men, they would say like when they moved out, pay their bills, got their own shit. From the women, and not from all, because I come from a lot of single moms and stuff like that, but for more so from the women, they would say like when they got married.
Okay, yeah.
I never really heard that from a man's point of view.
Yeah.
Like that marriage didn't have nothing to do. Marriage didn't have nothing to do with
because they wouldn't got married, they didn't get pressure.
Yeah. Oh well, or they wouldn't have got married if they didn't think they were grown already. You know?
I'm playing.
Yeah. But nah, they wouldn't have. Yeah, that's more so in the woman's thought. So yeah, I can see that. Like you say, being a man, but
yeah.
First, like I say, the first taking responsibility is first to yourself. So as long as you're doing yourself,
yeah,
you're still grown.
Right.
Okay. The next one, number 5. Shoot, now this one, I don't know if anybody ever gonna be fully grown on this one. Budgeting.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the hardest. I think that's one of the hardest parts of life is budgeting.
Yep.
Trying to balance having fun and taking care of bills.
Yep.
That's what I think.
That's why I'm trying to get to where I make so much money. I ain't got too much worry about that.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. You know, yeah. Maybe one day. That's why y'all need to keep supporting. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Right. Hit it now.
Hit it now. Goddamn. But yeah, nah. I don't think. Now I'm getting better and getting better.
Yeah.
But that's something I feel like you always gotta adjust. Man, life keep happening. So you always gotta adjust and do this and all that. So I don't know if I ain't seen nobody that ever just got it fully right.
Right.
Maybe some people say they do, but if they think deep down inside, they know they can do some kind of improvements.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, budgeting, yeah, I feel like that's shoot. When I was getting even when I had a job when I was younger, I wasn't thinking about no budgeting.
Nah.
I really didn't start thinking about budgeting until after I got married.
Right.
Like budgeting. Or when it was getting that time. Kind of when I was getting the house and stuff, I just really had to get my credit right and start doing stuff. But
right,
it was hardcore budgeting. I wasn't even really thinking about that until I was married, and that's because I knew I had to take care of it. It wasn't just me I had to take care of. Now, shoot, I mean, that's one thing. Me and my wife was living together already, but it was like, we're married now. I really got
right.
I really got to take care of this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Got the last name. We can't have her. We can't have her. We gotta be right. Be right. Shoot. So yeah, I had to budget. But yeah, I would say that. Number 6 is paying bills on time. You pretty good at that?
I'm pretty good at it, but I'll shoot. I pick and choose which one. I pick and choose.
Hey, be like said, I put something on it. I put something on it. Tell me what's past due. I'll pay that. Yeah, and then give me back. next
Yeah.
month. And I'll pay the next past due.
All right.
Shoot. Nah, I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at that for the most part.
Yeah,
Now it be
for the most part.
sometimes I slip. It be sometimes I slip, but ain't nothing got cut off in a
Yeah,
while.
right.
I can say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knock on this wood. Knock on this wood. You
Nah,
did the same thing.
yeah. Shoot. Yeah, I ain't had nothing cut off.
I ain't had nothing cut off. Like, and the funny time, the good thing is most of the time when I had shit cut off, it was just because I forgot to pay the bill.
Right. Yeah, I think you
It
told me
wasn't 'cause
about that.
Yeah, it wasn't because I didn't have no money, but
He did.
it was like maybe the internet. And you like, dang, why the Wi-Fi ain't working? And
Well, I get lucky on that because it come on automatically.
see, I ain't got it. I told you about my automatic, man. I'm a little weird. I ain't got nothing on automatic that don't need to be. You know, like life insurances and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Car insurance, they make you do automatic, but
right. If they don't make you ain't doing it.
I ain't doing it. I go ahead and pay you when I pay you because I might not have it that day. Maybe I need the next day. You know?
Right. Right. You're right.
I might need a week or shoot. Yeah. I'm still. I mean, most of the time I got the money, but it's just that. That's the thing of being black, man. We grow up as man. What if I ain't got it, man?
Shoot. Hey, if I ain't got it, I'll do something to make it where it can't take that money out. Shoot.
Okay,
I'll figure something out.
I'd just be scared to see that red. You know, I'd be scared to see that red. So if I ain't gotta get it. Now I done got better. Now I put notices on my calendar
to
go ahead and remind me, and then I had a date when my stuff is paid. I start trying to do that a lot more. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just something about trying to hit that auto pay. It's like, man, yeah, you always think of the worst. You like, man, them niggas gonna get me when I'm down, and all them niggas gonna hit me at the same time. It's like, oh, man, I need some control. Let me pay this.
Right.
But I probably need to stop tripping, man, and go and put that auto pay. So luckily, I ain't paid no late fees or nothing in a while, neither.
Well, you used to it now. You might as well keep on doing it.
I might well. I got a system down. As long as I get that ding on my phone and tell me something, I'm good. So
yeah.
And number 7, which I feel like this is a hard one, and you might get good at it and relapse. Is being able to say no.
Yeah.
That seems easy, but sometimes it can be hard.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it'd be like, sometimes you don't say no to be a good person, but sometimes for your own sanity, it's probably best you not be a good person in that situation and just say no so you can chill. But
right. That is right.
A lot of times, niggas say yes because you want to be a good person. No, yeah, man, I'll do that. I'll do that, but you need to say no just to.
Right.
Man, shoot, I really need to be staying at the crib, man. I don't need.
Right.
Or even going out. You might be like, sometimes you don't want to say no because your boy's going out. Shoot, man. You feel like a lame if you ain't in there, but sometimes you got to say no. Sometimes the pockets be like, shoot, nigga, you need to say no.
my natural reaction is no.
Your natural reaction,
about going out, man, about going out, but because I need to go out.
Yeah. So your natural reaction is now.
Yeah, staying in my comfort zone in this crib. Apartment, staying in here.
I'm good at it now.
Yeah,
I'm good at it now. But my natural reaction: somebody come up with something to do, fuck around. That's my. That's my that's my go-to answer.
Yeah.
We fuck around. That let me know I'm thinking about it. Let me talk to the people, see what the wifey doing. Well, hey, we fuck around, man. That'd be my first answer. So. But luckily, now that I got the fam and everything, it's a lot easier to say no.
Right.
A lot easier. Because shoot, I ain't got much time as it is, man.
Yeah.
I be wanting to kick it with them.
Right.
I be wanting to kick it with them. Be kind of jealous of Chelsea. She kicking it with that old Ray. Man, like, dang, I want to be with y'all too, man. I want to go to the park.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, shoot. So being able to say no, that's hard.
Yeah,
I don't care how old you get, but I think that is a sign of adulthood.
It is.
That's a good stage of being an adult, is saying no.
You're right.
Now, shoot. Like, after thinking about this and going through all this, I got to thinking of, like, I came up with different stages of adulthood. And like with these stages, I say stages, but it's more like badges. Like each stage ain't got to come in a necessary order. It's just like once you hit each level, it's like leveling up.
Right.
And you might come across some of these in a different order, depending on how life is, man. People got different lives. People got different lives, but let's go through. Okay, we're gonna go through the stages. The first one is the age of legality, which is 18, 21.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is graduating high school and or college. What you think about that?
Yeah.
Did you feel a different, like a stepping of adulthood when you graduated that? No.
Maybe college.
College?
Yeah.
Shoot. High school, shoot. Maybe I ain't saying like that. I wasn't no grown, but I felt like an adult because nigga was at that Rogers Center skipping school like a bug.
Oh man.
Pool in this bitch. Nigga know everybody ain't went to one class though. Like nigga popular as hell.
All right. Stayed out in a shooting pool, boy.
Stayed off in the Rogers Center shooting pool or playing dominoes. Like stayed in the Union Hall till the niggas start seeing them elves and they had to drop classes and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I need to get right.
You had to get right. Yeah, it's a wake up call.
I wasn't grown, but I felt a little adult. Like,
I agree.
Don't tell me nothing. I had a job at the time. wasn't no making that much, but I make my own money. But okay. What about, I guess, getting a grown up job? Like when you I don't even know what would be what would you think a grown up job is these days?
Well, I know when
like how much it would more so have to do, I guess, with the income.
Yeah.
So what would you think make? I guess when we was coming out of college, I think considered a grown job would have been at least 40,000, 45 and up.
Yeah.
Making a year. What would you think?
Yeah, I agree.
That was like a grown-up job. And then if people that had salary, hopefully they got that, but that was a grown-up job.
Yeah.
So did you, when I got by the time I got a grown-up job, I already done hit a couple levels, but would you feel like getting a grown-up job made you feel more grown?
Yeah. Help me pay bills, boy. I wouldn't have to I don't have to ask my parents for no more money.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta ask for help. Hey.
When I became a driver, I was feeling pretty good. I mean, I was making a little money before then, so it kind of helped, but
them times.
I would go with that. Grown up job, that's a nice stage. Then the next stage I came up with is paying your own bills. You know,
Yeah.
after you get the grown up job, you got to start paying your own bills.
Yeah.
You know, so then the next stage is moving out, which kind of coincides, you know, with paying your own bills. But sometimes, you know, you might be able to stay at the crib and pay your own bills. With shoot, now thinking, because I was so quick to try to move out, if it was possible, especially these days, how the economy is, it might be more optimal to stay at the crib with a grown ass job.
Right.
If it's possible, at least for a little while to stack up to get you, you know, if you're gonna do right.
Get your head start.
Get your head start, you know. I think that would be, which a lot of people is doing these days. So
yeah,
I think in our generation it was kind of looked down upon, but I don't even blame these niggas these days. Shoot, hard out here for him.
It probably still is looked down upon from the women.
From the women,
yeah.
Hell, half their ass and
they ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
But I don't care. I'll be right at home stacking my
as long as I'm stacking money. Now, I'm at home and ain't doing shit. You rightfully so can talk about me, but
yeah.
If my bank account coming up, I give a damn what you say.
Right.
The right one gonna come and we move out together. You know,
right.
I might catch her at her parents' crib or something.
Yeah, that works.
She's stacking, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
Once we do move out, we in this thing. So I don't blame these young niggas. I don't blame them.
No.
If I would have thought about it differently, maybe, but I didn't want to go back to Tyler, so that wasn't even in my mind. But so moving out. Then the next one I got is getting married and or getting divorced. I feel like that both of them get you, because once you get married, you got to start thinking about, even women, you know, they got
right.
Maybe not. It's not more so that they got to be the provider like men, but they at least got to start being, you know, caring to another person besides themselves.
Right.
So I feel like that's one. Men, shoot, you know, more so you gotta, I ain't saying got to, but it's like a stigma for us to provide, which you want to, I would think every man want to provide.
Right.
At least, you know, you gotta have a job or something. But all right, the next one is having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot. At first, I ain't gonna lie, before having kids, I ain't got kids. Let me go.
Kid.
A kid, you know what I'm saying? Let me get that right. I ain't out there yet. But shoot, I have a kid before I had my son, you know? I was like, man, making a kid don't make you that much growner, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he kind of did, but it was like, I'm still out here, man. I'm doing just as much as they do it, but having a kid, it'd be like, nigga, I'm some grown ass nigga, the whole Peter Griffin in this whole playing Family Guy.
Yeah.
It's a little different. It's a little, I ain't saying it's growner than a person, but it's a little different. I felt like my partners that had kids at younger ages, I will always say I felt they was always growner than me.
Yeah.
Even if we was the same age, it was like, shoot, I don't even know them nigga problems. You know, I ain't even trying to know.
Those are different.
Those are different. They hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they come across stuff a little earlier than I did. So
right.
I already knew I wasn't on that level, but I didn't think, I don't know. But yeah, having a kid, I feel like it's just different, another badge, another notch. Right. I ain't saying it makes you grown, but it's another notch in your grown upness, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. The next one I got is like when you start thinking about like stocks, 401ks, life insurance.
Yeah.
529s for your kids. Like when you start thinking about investing,
right?
I feel like that's a whole nother grown. When you start thinking about stuff that's like delayed gratification, like I'm gonna put this money in here and I ain't gonna touch it till at least 5 to 10 to 20 years later.
Right.
That's a whole nother grown.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole nother grown. And shoot. Luckily, I was forced to be grown like that at first. Like my job, once you went driving, they started you off with 2% in your 401k, and then like as the years went on, they bumped you up little by little. So I think it got to 5. Then I started getting into that and changing on my own. At one point, I was at 18%.
Yeah.
I brought that back down once it was just me and my wife want to stay home with Raiden. But like once I got to start thinking about that, in my mind I was a whole other type of grown.
Right. Yep.
Like the 401ks, stocks. I ain't got a 529 for Raiden yet. You got a 529 for your son?
Yeah, if I do, it ain't me.
It ain't you. That's just like a college savings fund.
Okay,
well, investing.
It'll be tired, but
hey, well, as black people, we gotta start getting. I don't know, man. Life insurance is needed.
Yeah,
I don't want to get that out there, but you only need black folks gotta know we only need so much life insurance.
Yeah,
they can get us with fear with that life insurance, and we be done put all our money in life insurance, and we ain't got money to invest and
right
spend money for. Now you like I say, have life insurance. I will say that have life insurance, but don't keep buying so much life insurance where you ain't got money to invest for your life.
Yeah.
The life insurance is for you the people when you go.
Right.
Invest in your life. So, and shoot, I'm not investing as much as I want to right now, but I am investing consistently. So, yeah, that's another stage. Then another stage is having grown kids, and then going to the spot where you're from having kids to becoming an empty nester.
Yeah,
like that's a whole nother grown.
Yeah.
It'd be like, shoot, you be seeing, especially now that we 30, and 37, damn near 40, and some of our partners had kids earlier. You be seeing them with kids that's driving or
that's crazy.
Graduated or about to graduate college and stuff. That's just to me, that's a whole nother grown. I just see a gray growing in my beard when I think about that.
Right.
I just see a gray just. But yeah, nah, it'd be like, man, you grown now. You got a kid that's driving. God damn.
Right.
We be the same age, but it seems like that's a whole other grown.
Yeah.
That's a whole other grown. Yeah. Like right now, I'm just in the start of becoming a parent, so I can't even think about being no empty nester. I can't even think of that stage. I still want a couple more. I want a couple more new ones,
Right.
So it's like, shit, man. Them niggas grown as hell to me.
Yeah.
But listen to my mama. She still ain't grown, so I don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The next one to me is that retirement stage. The next level is retirement. Like when you start getting RMDs, which is required minimum distribution. Like, to me, you grown.
Yeah.
Once you start using money that you stacked up from years past, and you can live off that,
right?
And ain't got to go to work. You can go to work if you want to. Because my mom still does little ins and out job, but she does more volunteer work.
Right.
But you still got to, busy yourself. But once you at that stage, in my mind, you grown as hell.
Yeah, I agree.
Once you that stage, you grown as hell. The next one is taking care of your parents or your spouse.
Yeah.
I feel like that caregiving is a whole nother maturity. That's a whole nother maturity. I can't even imagine like being able to happen besides my son, like take care of a grown ass person right now. That'd be my responsibility. And life depend on that, that's a whole nother grown to me. What you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
my mind went somewhere else.
Where your mind go to?
I can't say.
God.
I can't say.
What you thinking about having to clean up their shit and all that stuff?
well, yeah. Yeah.
I say, man.
I'll tell you when we get done recording.
Already.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother grown. Like I say, I couldn't. I'm my mama's only child, so shoot. If I got to, I got to. But
Right.
luckily, my mama active and live. But hey, shoot, she took care of me. So when it get that time, man, hey, they gotta do what they gotta do. But I feel like that's a whole nother grown. That's a whole nother grown.
Right.
That caregiving is woo. That's a skill. That's a skill. That's a skill.
Yeah.
The next one is okay, after you've taken care of them and all of that, once you have to bury them, like burying a parent or a spouse.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, shoot, some people at a young age got to bury their parents, and it kind of forces them to grow up.
Yeah.
They ain't got nobody else to lean on, especially if they ain't got no siblings or something like that. Then shoot. I mean, after that, hell, ain't nothing to me. I don't know no other stage with that, but you through growing and you gone now. I don't know no other. Can you think of another stage I might have skipped?
Nah. Nah, you went all the way to the end.
Yeah, I think you get to any other stages. I mean, shoot, you can say when you're in diapers, you know what I'm saying? When you can't walk no more or something like that. But hey, it ain't growing no more. We just talking about life cycles after that. But
yeah.
I think each one of them, and then like I said, they ain't a stage that you go in order or nothing. It's just different badges. Like
right.
Once you go through each situation, it matures you that much.
Right.
So I think more so, in conclusion, I would say, I guess, being grown is more so a mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say the same?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I think it's the mindset. Ain't no certain age, ain't no certain thing that will, because people have kids and still ain't grown. People get married, still don't be grown. You know what I'm saying? It's all in your actions, your mindset, and how you carry yourself.
Right.
It's some 25-year-olds that's growner than some 50-year-olds out here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think in conclusion, what you think? That pretty much busts down about if you're grown or not.
Yeah.
Hey, right now from that, like I say, I'm a little grown, but I ain't all the way there yet. I ain't in no rush neither.
Right.
I'm grown enough that I need to be. You walk up to me, I'm like, hey man, don't play with me, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. I'm that grown.
Right.
But shit. Yeah, you see an old nigga, like, yeah, I ain't that grown. Still, shoot.
Right.
I still get game. Well, I get game I listen to a young person. I ain't one of them that think I'm too grown to learn from a young person either. But
No.
if you ain't learning, you ain't living. So
right.
Well, we damn near hit an hour, so shoot. I guess you appreciate y'all watching. Since if you still here, you gotta go down there and hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Comment. Tell us if you grown or not. You know,
right.
if you feel like you grown, what made you feel like you was grown? And at what age did you feel like you was grown?
Right.
Comment it below, and please share this with your people. As always, thank you for watching. And until next time, we'll see you.